How are you, man?
All is well.
How's practice been going?
I got the chase with the first. When you mentioned doing trying one-handed chase, I still don't have that yes yet.
Okay.
Basically, it's just coordination. It's have to practice, and I think to get the feel, like when I switch over. Well, first thing is it like do I turn my body like this, or should I stay like this?
I would stay centered.
Okay. And then so I find with doing it with one hand, I'm very inaccurate in the pullback.
Got you.
So it kind of goes all over the place. But I haven't done it that much, so it was kind of the same when I was doing it with two hands. So I'm sure if I practice, I'll get you.
Isn't it funny, like, once you master a technique, then I have you do it a different way, and it feels like you're going back to the drawing board?
Yeah.
You know? I want to do the chase for you right now with one hand, just so you could have a feel for what it looks like.
Yeah. And especially when I cross over, I grab the record pretty hard. Like I'm not as light crossing over, and sometimes I can actually see the toe down jump and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the straightforward chase first. So that's a straightforward chase using incorporating both hands. Now I'm going to use one hand. So it's possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I realized was when you started, because I was trying to figure out how do I start. I would do the one hand chase with one hand, like how do I start with one hand. But you actually, I guess that when you do the first chase, you have to use the other hand.
Right.
And then from that point you take over with the other.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So we got that out of the way. Just practice it. Like.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I want you to learn the root movements that I teach you, but if you don't personalize them, if you don't figure out creative, different ways of articulating the moves I teach you, you're just going to sound like the rest of my students.
Yeah.
And your goal should be not just to sound better than any of my students or my other students. Your goal ultimately should be to sound better than me.
Yeah.
For you to come to me and go, Rob, you didn't think of adding this move to the chase or to the swing pattern or to the rock the bells pattern. You know, I don't teach you guys to be average, and I don't teach you guys to learn the bare minimum and then be happy with that. I teach you guys to push the envelope, to help the art grow and evolve into areas that I or the DJs that I came up with haven't really discovered or ventured out in. So that's why I was like, yo, try the chase with one hand and see what happens. And I think if you figure out how to execute it with one hand, then that's going to let you know that you are capable of doing more than what I teach you to do. You know?
Well, the plan too is to kind of get all I can from you, and then take that and kind of go to a drawing board and develop like my ultimate routine for DMCs. For me right now, it's the research and development phase right now.
Right, exactly. And my job is to help you not just grasp the techniques and have a coherent understanding of the movements. My job is also to plant the seed of creativity in you and get you to develop the confidence to go beyond what you learn. Because again, that is what's going to separate you from the other students I teach and from the rest of the DJs that exist out there that are posting videos of themselves on a daily on social media, entering competitions. You want to figure out a way to stand out amongst all of that. And learning a technique the way I teach it to you is just one step in the process. So yeah, man, continue to figure out ways to add that one-handed move to the chase. And then who knows, what if you do a one-handed chase and then figure out a way to spin during the chase? Like, it may sound impossible, but you won't know if it's doable until you try it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool, man. So, all right. We have the breakdown pattern down. We have the snare pattern down. We have the offset backspin down. We have the rock the bells pattern down. We have my swing pattern down.
Yeah.
We have the chase pattern down now.
Yeah.
We have the chase pattern with the fills down.
Well, yeah. Well, let me. I can do it for you, and you can tell me if I'm doing it right.
Okay. Fair enough. Biceps. Good shit.
I'm funny enough, because I told you before I was doing the whole song, right? And now I can do the whole thing with my eyes closed.
Yo, and I'm glad to hear you say that, because that's helping you understand that what we do is beat jugglers, quote unquote, at its core is about feel and instinct.